Welcome back to another episode of the. I forgot the episode. What is it? High Council. The Councilman.
Councilmen.
Councilmen.
Come on, Cal. What kind of host is this? Doesn't even know the name of his own show.
Rewind.
Tahunya siapa nah?
It's like Dr. Phil. It's like welcome back to the
2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of The Councilmen. This is episode 5 and me, Kelvin. And then we have on my side of the screen, Albert. We have a Funko Pop fetish, and Eric with a Steam fetish, and Teguh with the ship fetish. And now we're done. And Albert, tell us, what are we going to talk about today?
Okay, I thought you were going to tell us what we're going to talk about today, but all right then. We are going to be talking about, it's been like I think 2 weeks in after the Lion King trailer dropped. So we're going to be talking about Lion King and the trailer. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about Aladdin, the live action trailer. We're going to talk about Dumbo. And basically this whole show is going to be about the upcoming live action Disney remakes. So we're going to get to all that, so stick around. And let's just get to it, guys. What are your initial thoughts on the Lion King trailer? I'll say this up front. I told you guys already, but I'm going to tell it to the others listening. It was Thanksgiving when the trailer dropped, and after I had a Thanksgiving dinner, I was just watching some American football on TV, and then there was like a commercial break. And I told you guys this, didn't I?
But
I
you don't understand.
Well, you told me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was enjoying the American football, and then a commercial starts playing, and there's like this picture of wildlife, and in my head I'm like, wow, this is a very, very well produced wildlife documentary commercial. And then in my head I'm like, if this is the Lion King trailer, this will be crazy. And then the next thing that happened. Everything the light touches is your kingdom. I directly freaked out. I'm like, oh, is this for real? So yeah, and the trailer, it's photorealistic. It's really good.
Albert got instant orgasm.
I didn't get an orgasm. I was just shocked because when was the last time for you guys? Because most trailers now, you go to either you see it on cinema or you see it on YouTube. You know you're expecting a trailer to something. When was the last time you saw something like you didn't know it was a trailer? I've never had that in a while now.
Oh,
I haven't watched TV in a while.
I had it. It was an ad though, like those pop-up ads for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. It was just sand. It started out with all just sand. I was like, what is this? Documentary? And then like pops out. Ow. I kid you not. I was like
yeah. Well, that trailer was pretty good too. But yeah, the Lion King trailer. Let's get back on track. The Lion King trailer. It was short. I like that they had the Circle of Life because I don't know if you guys knew, but people who went to Comic-Con, I think, D23, which is the Disney Expo, I think 2 years ago or 1 year ago, they already see a preview to the Lion King, and they basically show the whole Circle of Life sequence in D23 Expo. So some people have saw that, and so they start off this trailer with the Circle of Life, and they have the whole cast: Donald Glover, Beyonce, James Earl Jones, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Seth Rogen, and I forgot who voiced Timon. But yeah, they had the whole cast. So what do you guys think of the trailer?
Who starts?
Yeah, who starts?
Anik, let's go. I just said my stuff.
Oh, all right, fine. Well, shit. Well, the thing is, I didn't really have the same. I didn't exactly have the same surprise as you did, simply because I literally searched the Lion King official trailer on YouTube. But I was surprised by like the whole the whole CGI thing. Like what the fuck? Like it's so real. Like I'm surprised by that.
It's like Jungle Book.
Yeah, I mean it's the same director as Jungle Book. Jon Favreau directed Jungle Book.
Yeah.
Directing this one.
But I'm just confused. Like, is this an animation or is it live action? Still can't answer that because it's still human.
Yeah, there's an ongoing debate. Like this shouldn't be called a live action because there is no actual human in it. It's just a photorealistic animated movie. Unlike Jungle Book and Beauty and the Beast, it has people in it, so you can call that live action. But this one does not have people in it.
The title doesn't actually say live action. It literally just says The Lion King official teaser trailer. It didn't say anything about live action either. So I guess it's still animated, remastered.
Well, none of the live action remakes was.
I think it should be entitled as The Lion King on GTX 1080 Ti.
No, RTX. RTX on.
RTX on. Like
I have no clue what reference you guys are talking about.
Nerd stuff.
Memes. You gotta look at memes, man.
Yeah, I'm out of the meme industry. Not industry. I'm out of the meme like circle.
Industry. So what am I? A meme lord.
No, this is not meme review. Oh shit, we're gonna get taken down.
Oh no. Do your part, guys. Subscribe to PewDiePie.
All right, Tago, you most recently just saw the trailer again. What are your thoughts? Quick thoughts.
Very realistic.
It's like that's all we can say.
Yeah, it's like I like it, but like
you're not feeling it.
No, I like it. I'm excited for it, but I don't know what to comment about it because it just looks cool, and that's all I can say about it.
Do you guys think? It looks very realistically good, or are some of the animals you think doesn't look realistic and it throw you off? Because I heard some complaints that everything looked good except Simba. Some people say Simba looked like a plush toy.
I can see where they're going from that, but like
but I don't think so. Not really.
It's like it's not like if you slapped a National Geographic logo on it, I would believe it. Like, okay, the opening sunrise and the showing of all the animals lining up, okay, I'd believe that. But as soon as they show Simba and I wouldn't believe it because like it's photorealistic, but you can tell it's CGI.
Yeah. Because they're extremely leaning towards the uncanny valley with that shit, you don't want that.
Yeah, I hope this movie is not going to be the frame by frame exactly the same. Because like Beauty and the Beast, they add a new song and they add some new scenes. Jungle Book, they change the whole story, honestly. They only stick with the characters. I don't know what they're going to do with The Lion King. Hopefully it's not... Because if it's the exact same thing, that's going to be...
Disclaimer, I've never watched The Lion King.
Wait, what?
What?
That's new.
I watched it as a kid, but obviously I didn't understand fucking English or words in general. So how am I supposed to know? Well, I heard it. And then that's it. I'm like, I don't remember anything else.
That's not English. That's why you understand it.
Yeah, I know. It's gibberish. Actually, I don't know what it's from.
I can relate to you.
Yeah,
I don't actually understand the movie either.
Yeah, so that's why I haven't watched it.
When was the last time you guys saw The Lion King?
Before I went to Singapore.
A long time ago.
So before I understand English, that's all I know.
5 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
The only English I know
because my younger cousin always like just spammed that on TV, so I just
oh really
watched it. Yeah.
Oh, none of my families are like movie stuff.
Yeah,
no.
I don't have cousins. No, wait, no, that's not right.
I don't have a family.
Vic, you should go to Japan. You can rent a family.
Oh, okay.
True,
Good point.
true.
That is true.
A little off topic here, but okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I watched The Lion King the first time when I was really young. Also, I didn't get it, but I think I watched it like 3 years
I was
ago
going to
again.
rewatch it out of peer pressure.
Wait, who peer pressured you to watch Lion King?
The internet. They keep on putting it in. No, not the internet. Especially Watch Mojo. They keep on putting it in the top 10. And I was really,
Okay.
and I was like, oh no, am I missing out on something?
Well, The Lion King is really good. I watched it like 3 years ago and it still
No,
hold up.
okay, wait.
Also,
Here's
real
the thing.
quick,
I don't
I
really
just want.
agree.
Mhm.
How was it name? People say it's one of the saddest moment. I didn't even cry or anything.
Okay,
When-
it's not.
when
I
we
wouldn't
come to
say
the-
it's sad. It's emotional because of the weight
Oh
of
wait,
the story.
I haven't gave my thoughts on the trailer yet, bro. I'm sad.
Right. I just want to address. I just want to address the real quick. I was expecting him to slouch even more as the video goes on because just now he was like this. I was expecting him to go lower and lower, and eventually he get up. I was just about to comment on that. All right, Calvin.
Yeah,
What are your
I didn't realize I was kind of slouching, so I just got back up.
Okay, Calvin, your thoughts.
So I guess if you really want to know my thoughts,
No, we don't.
alright then.
Go ahead.
So sad.
So my thoughts on it is that I think the trailer is really good.
Okay.
Okay.
Well
No,
said. No one else.
Moving on.
no. I have a rather I don't know, I guess high hopes for this movie mostly because of how that guy John I don't know who's he
John Favreau,
that dude,
director of
yeah,
Iron Man.
he directed the what's his name, Jungle Book. I mean Jungle Book was really good and there's animals in there, so I'm assuming Lion King will be good too since there are animals in there.
Just
And then
I can
also
agree with
like-
that logic.
yeah, exactly, like yeah. I want David Attenborough to be me.
like narrate
And then
thing.
I also like the choice for I don't know. I like Donald Glover is good, so I'm like okay, I can go
This
with
is-
that. And then
This is Africa.
this is
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
And then I don't know. I guess who's the other guy? Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen as
People-
Pumbaa.
Apparently on the internet I read some people don't like the choice with Seth Rogen, but like I think like it's a good choice since who is he playing? Timon, Pumbaa.
Pumbaa. I
Yeah,
think Billy
Yeah,
Bob-
Pumbaa have a rather rough voice, and then Seth Rogen have a rough voice, so I guess
Yeah.
that's fine. And then yeah, that's about it. I don't really care about much else.
The Jungle Book. If you guys remember the animated movie, they had so many songs. It's basically a musical. The live
True.
action one, they had like only one song, 2 songs, I guess.
Oh,
they
really?
sort of sing. They sort of hum the bare necessities. They don't really sing the full song of bare necessities. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
only full song that they sing
Yeah.
is the King Louis song. I want to be like you. Ooh, that song, that one. So
I wanna
Do you
be
think-
like you.
would you rather?
I wanna be like you. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, a short commercial break from Kelvin as he
I wanna be.
This is the worst commercial break ever. You're not even making money out of it.
Yeah, Bert.
All right, and would you guys rather see like how they did the Jungle Book, so like a more dramatic story of the Lion King with like very few music, or would you want to see like a classic Disney musical, more like
No,
the,
I thought the original one was
music,
already
for sure.
dramatic and all that.
no, the original Jungle Book have so many songs.
Not Jungle Book, Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King, but the Jungle Book adaptation did not have that much songs. So what my question is, do you want to see like limited songs in the Lion King, a la the Jungle Book remake, or would you want to see more of the song, a la the Beauty and the Beast remake?
More
I kind of like the Lion King
I want-
songs.
No, I want the Lion King songs are good, so don't skip.
Yeah.
I mean, make it like
As long
Beauty
as
and
they
the
don't
Beast,
screw it up,
you know.
yeah, as long as they don't screw it up.
I say make that. Yeah, dude. Dear Beyonce, milk that.
Beyonce.
Milk
Well,
that shit.
yeah. I think they might have a new song only for Nala, because if I remember correctly, the only song for Nala is "Can You Feel the Love Tonight."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and we'll be seeing
some say-
live.
some
We'll
say-
be seeing a
some
live
say-
action.
When they're
What?
singing the "Can You Feel the Love Tonight," they're actually having sex.
Yeah, that's the whole
Well,
point.
that's the
I
presumed
mean,
and the animated form. So I wonder what they're gonna do with the live action form. Full of
Oh, you know what I
realistic.
really want? You know what I really want to see? You know when the monkey that lifts up Simba
Rafiki.
blew the dust thing? I think in that scene, and it
Mhm.
treated like sex. I want to see that again.
It's SFX.
wait,
I want to see that
actually,
What
not
were you
you guys. In the trailer, it's dust, but in the animated movie, it's like fruit juice or
Sweet.
something, right?
Wait, isn't it fruit juice? They cracked Rafiki cracked something.
Roots
I don't
or
remember.
something. So it looked like
Yeah, I don't
dust.
know.
In the animated one, it looks like dust.
Oh, the one on the forehead
Mhm.
of Simba.
Yeah. That one.
That's makeup.
Makeup.
I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah, we
Moving on.
So yeah, the trailer we only saw Simba. We see Mufasa. I guess that's Mufasa, or is that adult Simba? I cannot tell. And we see Rafiki, and I think that's
Probably
all the
Mufasa.
character we see. So we haven't seen Scar, we haven't seen Nala, we haven't seen Timon and Pumbaa, we haven't seen Zazu. So hopefully it adapts well and it looks great.
I'm curious to see how the hyenas will look like though.
Oh yeah, the
'Cause-
hyenas.
Because in the
I want to
animated
see
movie,
that.
they're just outright crazy. So
Yeah, I'm trying to see
You know,
Florence Kasumba, Eric Andre, and who's the final one? Did they change the name of the hyena? Oh, yeah, they changed the name of the hyena. And
Wait,
Keegan
what?
Michael Key. So it's Eric Andre, Keegan Michael Key, and Florence Kasumba is going to be voicing the hyena.
I want Ed and Eddie.
Why did they change the
They
name?
changed they changed Ed into Kamari. They changed the
Ah.
name of Ed into Kamari. As Banzai into Azizi, the name, but Shenzi is still the same. I just found
This
it.
is
Okay.
a Chinese name.
Hmm.
Gen Z.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the poster for the movie?
No.
No.
I'll
Not
show you.
yet.
I'll show you real quick the poster on my screen. While I'm googling that,
Did you
you
buy
guys
a
have any
poster
final
online,
thoughts?
King?
No, I didn't buy it. I'm just gonna show you on IMDb. Any final thoughts on the trailer? You want you guys to add something to it?
Not much. I don't really know what else to say. I like as you all say, the photorealism thing. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh god.
Imagine
That's
if they
a
actually used a real lion. Imagine like
it will be like
they put a
big.
lion in the middle of a stampede.
Oh my god. Animal
Yeah, that's-
abuse.
Yes, indeed.
There, can you see the poster?
Oh yeah, that one.
Ah.
I see that. I see
trailer.
that.
It's the thumbnail of the trailer.
July 19th. So yeah, Disney next year. We're just gonna stalk Disney in this podcast, but Disney next year is going to dominate with Star Wars and Marvel, man. It's crazy. They got Infinity
Star
War.
Wars,
They got
Star
Avengers
Wars.
4. They got Star Wars Episode 9. They got Lion King. They got Aladdin. They got Dumbo. And
I don't
talking
know
about
about-
Aladdin and Dumbo, that's the topic we're going to up right after
I
this.
don't know about Star Wars because
The
they're
Last
still
Jedi.
alive.
They kind of
They're
botched
still
it.
no. I don't care about the Last Jedi. It's just because that Rose is still alive
Oh, you hate Rose?
so much.
Rose is annoying.
He ruins Finn. Seriously, Finn should have just do the heroic suicide thing. That would have been much better for his arc.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's the end of his arc, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's better than being saved by Rose. I'd rather die.
Mm-hmm.
No, bitch.
And talking about Rose was a iconic part in the Beauty and the Beast live action, but that's not the movie we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about the Dumbo live action. That's a good segue, right, guys? Maybe not, I don't know.
I have from the trailer from Dumbo. What I've seen, I feel like it's
Mhm.
going to be a tearjerker.
I mean,
yeah,
I feel like it is. The original one was such a tearjerker. So
it
this
was.
one,
Because
but
like I never watched Dumbo, but like from the
Oh, really?
trailer, yeah, I never watched Dumbo because like I don't know, I hate the game.
I
It
loved
feels so
Dumbo.
stupid. The gimmick,
Dumbo
the
is
gimmick feels so stupid.
I think Dumbo is the second Disney live action Disney animated film or third.
Dude, I
Uh,
loved Dumbo. I used to watch that so much as a kid.
Dumbo is great. It was the original one was released in 1941, and it's the fourth animated film by Disney. So I'm guessing Pinocchio,
Oh really?
Bambi, Pinocchio. I think it's Pinocchio, Bambi, and Snow White was the first one, not in order. But yeah, I think those were the first original. But yeah, in the original one, there is. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
There is
Like
not.
it's been a long time though.
Yeah, but
I-
you do notice there is no human characters at all. There's only like very few human characters, and even if there is, they don't really show the face.
Yeah, in the
If I'm not
original,
wrong.
right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
mainly animals.
Yeah, when as soon as they showed the two kids, I was kind of surprised. I was like, wait, what? They're adding humans as the main characters? I mean, I didn't mind, but
I don't mind too.
yeah, it's I can tell already that they're going a different path from the original Dumbo.
Which is why I'm kind of excited for it because the story will probably be pretty much the same, but how they tell it is going to be different. Because once again,
Probably.
the original one, spoiler from 1941, there's only the main character are Dumbo and the mouse. I forget the name of the mouse.
Yeah,
That's
but only those
basically
two.
that's basically it. And in this one, there's like a carnival, the owner of the carnival guy. There's Michael Keaton playing like someone who
No,
buys the
also
carnival.
Yeah.
the
And
mouse
there is
the mouse looks
and
like the mouse from Coverline, so I'm kind of digging it.
Well,
and there's the two kids. There's Danny DeVito playing the carnival owner. There is Eva Green, which I know Calvin, you're a huge fan of her work. There is a non-symmetrical Colin Firth because he lost one of his arm.
Oh, that's sad.
I mean, you saw that in the trailer. He has.
yeah.
I think it's a war veteran or something.
I don't remember. All I remember was Dumbo calling for his mom. That's
Did you
about
just
it.
burp? Did you just burp?
No,
on the mic?
dude, that was the
I
part
know, I
when
did.
Dumbo's
It was-
mom hugged Dumbo. That was so sad because
Aw.
it reminded me of the original one, dude. It was so sad.
I know. Arik, did you saw the original one?
The what? The original
The
Dumbo?
original Dumbo.
No, nope, never.
Okay, so two of us saw it. The other two have not seen it. So yeah, we got pretty diverse thoughts on that. It's
Okay.
when I first heard Tim Burton is gonna direct it, I was like, okay, interesting choice. But then now when I see the trailer, I'm really digging it because Tim Burton does this like weird gothic, not really gothic. It's like he have his own
What?
style,
Yeah,
and
I know.
especially that the pink elephant scene from the animated movie, I think it will adapt very well to this because we saw a glimpse of it in the trailer also. The pink elephant bubbles. I think that will be so trippy. And I think
dude, I'll be honest. As a kid, watching that scene actually scared me.
it freaked me out, man.
Yeah, as a kid, I would actually just skip that scene while I was watching the movie.
It's one of the freakiest. It's not. It's freaky. It's not scary. It's like freaky, and it's just as a kid you don't process that. So yeah, and Dumbo looks so adorable too in here. It's so I will like Calvin said, it's going to be a tearjerker, especially it's a cute character, just like fumbling around, stepping on his own ears, and it's going to get bullied by the other animals and the people are like booing it. Oh man. Get your tissues ready on March 29, 2019.
Oh dude, I hope you need one thing. If I want to go back at least.
Nice.
If I want to go back at least.
If you want to go back.
If you want to go back.
The thing is, I have PS4.
Anything else you guys want to add about the Dumbo live action trailer that we saw? I believe there's a poster also. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
I'm not sure. I mean, like, I haven't watched it, so I don't really have much. Who's the director?
Are you guys okay? The original one?
No, the new one, of course.
Tim Burton. who directed the original Batman. He directed recently Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Oh, okay. I
Is
like
that what
that.
no wonder I
Which is
didn't
why
know that.
Eva Green is there, Danny DeVito is there, Michael Keaton is there. His work, he a lot of the same cast he works with. This is the poster for Dumbo, if you guys have not seen, which looks great. It looks, I don't know why it looks patriotic though to America. I mean, carnival colors.
It's supposed to be the room of the.
I
of the-
want
of the
you.
Yeah,
I want you to be stupid. What is this?
yeah. What's it called? Edward Scissorhands was directed by Tim Burton. Dark Shadows. The Alice in Wonderland movies was Tim Burton, so yeah.
Alice in Wonderland is shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Sweeney Todd, Dark Shadows, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Big Fish. Those are Tim Burton films. I think it's a good fit. I think it's a good fit. The animation looks great.
The overall tone is also good.
I feel like there's something. I feel like something about Disney live action adaptation that we don't have to ever worry, hopefully ever, is the animation of animals. Because ever since Jungle Book, they nailed that so well.
Yeah, like they found the formula. Stick with it.
And once again, like the Lion King, it looks great. Dumbo looks great. I feel like even in Cinderella, the mouse, even though they don't play a big part, the mouse looks good. The only the only creature that I'm still not the biggest fan of from the live action is Beauty and the Beast, the Beast himself, because I like the drawing of the original Beast. So yeah. Any other thoughts about Dumbo? No.
I got
And yeah, so there will be a sense of magical in the movie Dumbo, talking about magic. Genie grants some wishes, and in May 24, 2019, just 2 months after Dumbo release, we'll be seeing the Aladdin movie.
Yay!
And I'll start off once again. I feel like out of all the 3 trailers that we've seen from those 3, Aladdin one's probably the most underwhelming because we don't see anything. We saw the desert. We saw what's the name of the cave? The Cave of Wonders.
The cave. I forgot the cave.
We saw the Cave of Wonders in there, which looks majestical. And we saw the lamp, and we saw Aladdin, but there's nothing much to it.
Yeah, no, it's just like, oh look, a lamp, and that's it. In the end. It doesn't say much.
Is it just me, or when the shot? Because he's grabbing the lamp from the front. I don't know why that shot looks so weird to me.
I don't know. It's a bit off.
It looks off. It looks. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna see it from the side. I don't know.
Maybe Tagu might understand. He has this. I don't know, understanding of camera work or whatever.
I'll have to go refer to that scene again very quickly.
Yeah, you have to refer to the scene again though.
Yeah, and
I don't know. Maybe the angle was wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, the guy playing in Aladdin is Mena Massoud. I think this might be his. Oh wow, this is his first first Hollywood film. This is his first full feature film.
It's going to be a Bollywood.
I'm checking his IMDb. All he have done are short films.
Does he make Bollywood stuff?
I don't know if these are Bollywood films. Oh wait, he's born in Egypt. He's born in Cairo, Egypt, but he's from Canada. He's Canadian.
The shot. I'm looking at the shot right now. It doesn't look too off for me.
I don't know.
It's
His face looks too symmetrical.
It's probably not.
Symmetrical.
Probably the fact that they're angling it right, and the fact that his background is all green screen, is probably why.
Oh, right. Probably yeah.
But in the 2 seconds that it plays, it doesn't bother me. So
Yeah, there's only 2 seconds. And yeah, once again, Mena Massoud, he have no full feature film yet, and he's Canadian, but he's from Egypt. The one who's playing Jasmine is going to be Naomi Scott. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her.
no.
I know her from there is this Disney Channel original movie called Lemonade Mouth, which I'm a huge fan of when I was younger. She played a good role in there, and she sings in that movie, of course, Disney. So I'm confident of her singing skills as Jasmine. She had a good
No,
voice,
really?
and she's also in the Power Rangers movie in 2017. She plays the Pink
Yeah,
Ranger.
Oh, that's where I heard the name from.
Did you watch that movie?
Mhm.
No, I didn't
No?
watch it, but
I,
what's
I
the name?
watched it.
I recognize the name because like that's the one I saw.
Yeah, she played the Pink
Well,
Ranger,
yeah, I know. She looks good.
and she's from England, and I'm trying to see her heritage. She she is half Indian, I think, from England.
Mm.
So yeah. Apparently, she is in The Martian, but she got cut, and it's only
Wait,
in the
what?
extended. She her scenes
Why?
her scenes are cut from theatrical film, but she only appeared in the extended cut, which is for the Blu-ray release
Why so sad?
in The Martian. So yeah,
Why though?
I don't know. So Mena, I don't know much to say about Mena Massoud as Aladdin. Hopefully he's good. Naomi Scott, I'm quite confident in her talents and her singing voice.
Wait, that kid that played Mowgli in the what is it in the live action? What is
Yeah,
it?
Neil
I
Sethi.
forgot what his name is. Yeah,
Neil Sethi.
but he was basically like that too, right? Like he didn't had a feature film
Oh
before.
yeah,
Like
he
that
did
was
have a feature film.
yeah, but he did well, so maybe he could do well.
I
as
That's
shall
well.
true.
trust.
But the thing is, the one that makes like the director John Favreau is really good.
Mhm.
So
Well, the one who's directing this one
that
is Guy
helps a
Ritchie,
lot.
which is still so weird to me.
Why? What's the Guy Ritchie?
Well,
He's a good guy.
he's a good director, but I don't know if his style will fit. He directed Man from U.N.C.L.E. He directed King Arthur: Legend of the Sword. He directed two of the Sherlock Holmes movie, Rock and Rolla, Snatch, Lock, Stock,
We're
and
gonna
Two
see
Smoking Barrels.
Okay.
Albert. We're gonna just see a bunch of like montage, a bunch of montage scenes.
Exactly. He's known for his montage stuff, like some sudden speed up and then like montage, and then like
Yeah.
he got a style himself too, just like Tim Burton have a style. I don't know if the style will fit, but
Which
yeah,
the whole movie is just a montage.
there'll be a
It's the
montage of him doing
it's the
the
montage
heist.
of desert. It's a
Oh, it's
montage
going
of
to be a
deserts.
montage. It's going to be a montage of the heist, man. Because
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aladdin is a
usually
thief.
this one involves like heist theater or something, or like some kind of robbery.
Wait, does the movie Aladdin take? What country does it take place? Arab, Saudi Arabia?
I mean,
Somewhere in the Middle East. That's all I
It's
know.
not. It's not. It's not
yeah,
India. I used to thought it was India, but it's not.
I'm pretty sure the place is completely fictional,
Agrabah.
but you know,
Agrabah.
It's
That's the name.
fictional.
it's
Fictional,
fictional,
yeah.
but it's based
Fictional
on
Middle
there.
Eastern kingdom. And yeah, so yeah, some of the cast don't have any Hollywood experience, but someone who have Hollywood experience in this cast is Will Smith as the genie.
Yeah,
Will Smith is a genie? Okay.
You just found
I
that
was
out
not.
now?
Yeah, I was not aware of that.
Yeah, well, first of all, there's no way he could live up to Robin Williams' performance. But what you guys think of Will Smith as the genie? I just want to hear your thoughts. Go ahead, since you just found out.
it could
I
work.
found out too.
It
just
could
found out
definitely
today.
I'm
work.
not against it, but I can't say I'm all excited about it as well. I'll just have to wait
I
and
mean,
see.
it's not like I can suggest a better actor, to be honest.
I mean, I'm just glad it isn't Jaden Smith.
Oh, thank God! Yeah, I thought the agents. I mean,
How can trees be real? What the fuck?
I mean, Kelvin, you also just found out that it's Will Smith.
Yeah.
I thought the news went pretty viral when it got cast, but I guess not. And yeah, he got charisma. Will Smith got charisma, which is a good thing, which is what we need from the genie. He got the
Can
energy.
you sing?
Yeah, he can rap. Dude, he was a rapper before he became an actor.
Can he like Disney sing?
Yeah, can he Disney sing? That's the important thing.
I mean,
he got
like when we watched Moana, I didn't know The Rock could sing. Like, I'm pretty sure Will Smith
exactly.
True.
And also, do you guys know that Will Smith was a professional rapper slash singer before he was an actor?
Yeah, that's why. Like I said, like I'm not against it. I'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Just imagine the genie rapping though.
It could make for. I can imagine some fun moments coming out of that.
In Agrabah, born and raised. But yeah, I don't know.
Born and raised. turning my skin from black to blue, granting 3 wishes like
Raindrop.
Shenlong from
Drop,
Dragon
drop.
Ball without
Wishes,
the need
not
of
stop.
7 balls.
What I'm worried about though is what he will look like, because we haven't seen that, and I don't know what he'll look like. That could once we
Will
see
he
a
actually
picture.
look like Will
Once we see
Smith,
a,
or will he?
yeah, will
Okay.
will it be just him face painted, or will it be an animated thing? Because
Painted.
I think that will make or break the movie. As soon as we see a picture of him,
Face painted.
it will either increase the hype. I don't know, man. How blue
Who
will
would
he
make the
be?
perfect?
Wait, if
What?
it's filmed
Who
on
would make the perfect genie?
what?
The guy that play Yondu. He's already blue.
Oh,
Already blue.
He already knows how. He already know how to act as a blue person. You know.
Yeah, I
How
don't
does
think
one act as a blue person? Explain, Kelvin.
Like who's the guy that play Yondu? That's how you act like a blue person.
or do you know what? I'm blue, da blue, da.
But yeah, I don't know. I've heard some rumors that Will Smith look horrible as a genie. I've heard some other rumors that it looks great. So I really think the hype for the movie will depend on how Genie look like, because Genie is the star
Yeah,
of the
of course.
original movie.
yes.
It's literally just Will Smith coming out of a lamp, like not even animated. He's not even blue.
It's just him and not painted blue also.
He's not blue.
No.
He's just like Will Smith.
That's the turn off right there.
That's like, yeah, no. Goodbye.
Trying to see the rest of the cast here. Let's see where I lost the page. The one who played Jafar is someone named Marwan Kanari, who I think is also not very well known. But people has been saying that that the actor who played Jafar is way too hot to be Jafar. That's the only complaint. That's the only complaint that I've heard. I'm not kidding. There are some very there are some thirsty fangirls about Jafar.
What is it? Summer already?
Oh, he's too hot.
Is Calvin googling?
There
Calvin,
he
are you
is.
googling him? Are you
No, I
googling him?
already found him. Yeah, he's right here.
Marwan Kanari.
I'm not sure if you can see him. That's him. It's Jafar.
God damn!
You're all googling
I
him.
want to. I
I'm
want to
already
make a
Marwan
baby with him.
How do you spell his name?
Marwan
Kenzari.
Kenzari. Is it
Kenzari,
backwards?
okay.
Jafar is supposed to be older than Aladdin and Jasmine, right?
Yeah, they look roughly the same age.
Mm-hmm. I guess. Wait, what
I
happened in the
disagree
original?
with him being Jafar.
Why too hot also?
Yeah,
Looks
no,
like-
Jafar's supposed to be this old grumpy asshole.
I guess they're changing it up.
And they're gonna put makeup on him, maybe, shit like that.
Wait, did Jafar? What happened at the end of
Wait.
Aladdin? Did he turn into like a monster, like a red genie or something?
He turned into a genie and he
He's not a
got
well-known-
locked.
You said he's
Yeah.
not a well-known actor, but he's in the Murder on Orient Express, whatever it's called.
Wait, really?
Oh,
Who
really?
does he play?
Yeah.
I
I
saw
don't
that.
know, maybe not a big character. No,
Yeah.
he's not a big character, but
Yeah. The
He was
animation. The animation for this movie is either going to make or break this movie. Just like how the Beast look like in Beauty and the Beast and all the creatures. Well, all the what's it called? Not the utensils. What's the word?
furniture.
The housewares. Yeah, they look
Housewares,
okay. They look okay. The Beast is the thing that's kind of turning me off a bit because I like the animated one better. So I think the
Yeah,
genie.
At
The
least Lumiere doesn't look like literally just 3 candles. It actually looks like, a person. Doesn't just look like 3 candles. So they kind of did that well.
Yeah. And this movie is going to drop. When is it?
I believe it was
May.
May, yeah, May.
May 24.
May 24.
May
So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I hope, well, based on the Disney films, they always add something to it. Like it's not exactly the same story. They add something to it, so they probably add something. Maybe a new song. I don't know. The flying carpet better look good. I wonder what's the name of the tiger?
They make
Oh, man, what's
they
the name
make
of the
the
tiger?
Doctor Strange cape looks good, so I'm very sure the carpet looks good too.
Yeah, they just have to take roughly the same thing.
But then again, it depends on the director. So, what's it called? What's the name of the tiger?
The
I
tiger
don't
in
remember.
Aladdin.
Oh, Abu is also there's also a monkey. So yeah, I don't know if the monkey better
Oh,
look
yeah,
good and the tiger better look good. God, I forgot
I
the name
mean,
of the tiger.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll look similar to, the Jungle Book or whatever. They already did the Jungle Book.
Wait.
I forgot the name
Oh
of
yeah,
the tiger.
Iago is also a character here. I don't know if they will have Iago because Iago speaks. It's gonna be sort of weird if it's going to be like a photorealistic speaking parrot.
It's a parrot. What are you
Maybe
talking
it's a real
about?
parrot.
I mean, parrots do
Because
speak, though.
it works in an animated form because it's not real, and this one's going to look realistic. So,
But parrots do speak, though. So, well,
Yeah,
they mimic,
well,
but they mimic.
but
But,
they mimic, but Iago have a mind of its own.
yeah, it's the same thing. Then just make him speak fluently.
Is Gilbert Godfrey voicing Iago again, or is there? Well, I don't see anyone listed as Iago in this movie, so maybe Iago won't be there.
Mm,
Well, we'll see. I mean, it's not like they've revealed everything.
Did you saw the poster yet for Aladdin? It's not really.
It's just
It's
a
not
lamp.
really. Yeah, it's just
Just
a
a
lamp. So yeah, it's just a teaser poster for now. I mean, they have.
It's just a lamp with Will Smith farting out of it. That's why there's a bunch of smoke coming out.
I mean, it's the same thing as the Beauty and the Beast. The first teaser poster is just the rose in the vase, and Cinderella, the first teaser poster was just the slippers.
Well, the slippers make sense. I mean, you know, the rose could be anything.
I mean, the rose for. I mean, Beauty and the Beast, the rose is an iconic thing.
true.
So yeah,
Roses
and
And like Bruce could be from Titanic.
Titanic.
why do you have to say it that way?
Titanic.
So yeah, okay. Out of the three, Dumbo, Aladdin, Lion King, rank in terms of your anticipation. Which one is the most anticipated? Which one is least anticipated? Arik, you go first.
Personally, right?
Okay, Tagu, you go first. Then.
Yeah.
Personally, right?
Yeah, personal. There's no wrong answers.
Okay. Wait, I go first?
Yes, because you just interrupted me. Go ahead.
Or if I want to let you go first?
Go first, damn it.
Dumbo, Lion King, Aladdin.
Wrong.
Wrong answer.
Wrong
Okay,
answer.
goodbye.
Yay, what is it? Hey, now he's the one
Say
leaving.
goodbye.
Now he's the one leaving, not us. That's a throwback to one of the episodes, by the way. You can just check it out somewhere.
That's the ranking the MCU movies.
Yeah. That's a throwback.
Yep.
Wait, what was it?
That's episode
I
3.
actually interrupted you, so I didn't even listen. I think he said Dumbo first.
I think I said Dumbo, Lion King, and then Aladdin.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Nostalgia reasons, I'm guessing. Arik?
Lion King, Dumbo, and Aladdin. Basically, it's like the Goose, but a bit reversed.
Kelvin?
Same as Tagu for me. I'm more excited for
Dumbo over.
Dumbo.
Mostly because
You've never seen it.
I vaguely remember Lion King, so I kind of know part of the story. But Dumbo, it's like a completely new movie for me since I never watched it. So that's why it's higher on the list.
I'm also with you guys in this one. Dumbo number 1 because Tim Burton, and it looks like it's going to be. Get ready for your tissues. You're going to be crying your hearts out. Lion King, we're pretty familiar with the story, and it's going to be hard to live up to the original, especially with the effects and everything. And we sort of know what Jon Favreau can do with this kind of content, especially with the Jungle Book. So that's not like I'm looking forward to it because I know what I'm going to get. And the last one is Aladdin because we haven't seen much of it, and I'm actually terrified of a blue Will Smith.
Blue Will Smith.
I just photoshopped. Imagine if this is the genie right here.
Oh my god.
That's pretty much it. He just flops out of the fucking lamp.
Like, hello.
The Fresh Prince of Agrabah.
Is this Billy?
Is he gonna talk
Alright.
like the actual genie, or is he gonna say like something like "Yo, Aladdin"? Is he gonna say something like that?
That would be so weird though, but maybe. All right, let's move on. For 20, we'll go through this really quick. For 2019, there is also one more that's coming out, but it's not going to be theatrically released. At least it says 2019, because as you all know, the Disney Plus, the streaming service exclusive for Disney content, is going to launch at the end of 2019. And the very first movie that they're going to be released in there exclusive for the Disney Plus is going to be the Lady and the Tramp remake. And the cast, the voice cast for that one is going to be Tessa Thompson, as you might know her as Valkyrie, or in the Creed movies as Bianca. She's going to be voicing Lady. Justin Theroux is going to be voicing Tramp. You might see a cameo of him in Star Wars: The Last Jedi. And the other, Benedict Wong, who is Wong in Doctor Strange, is going to voice Bull, the Bulldog. Sam Elliott is going to be voicing Trusty the Bloodhound. Ashley Jensen is going to be voicing Jackie, the Scottish Terrier. And Janelle Monáe, who is in Hidden Figures, is going to be voice Peg, the Peking. I don't know what breed that is. Pekingese. But yes, we're also going to see the human characters. Kiersey Clemens going to play Darling, and Thomas Mann going to play Jim Deere. Those are the main ones.
Who's playing the spaghetti
guy?
The Italian restaurant owner? I have no idea. Wait, did someone just said they never watched Lady and the Tramp?
No, I haven't. I didn't say it, but I haven't watched it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
I don't remember.
two of us, once again, two of us seen it. The other one iffy about whether they've seen it or not.
I know I never watched
you know
it.
what? No, I haven't seen or remembered any of these movies clearly. I'm pretty sure
Okay,
I've watched Aladdin before, but
we
I don't
all
remember.
know the spaghetti scene though. That's an iconic scene.
Yeah. That shit's iconic, man. Well, of course.
So they better do that properly. And I've heard the rumors of this, but I don't know if it's true or not. I heard this one, they're going to do it. The animation of the dog is not going to be like Jungle Book or Lion King, but it's more going to be like Beverly Hills Chihuahua or Babe Big in the City, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
It's going to be real animals, and there's going to be voice coming out of them instead of animation. I don't know. That's what I heard the rumor is.
I don't like that direction too much.
Yeah, same. Me too. Apparently, the director directed the Ninjago Lego movie, which is okay.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about this either.
So yeah, that's going to be the first one for the Disney Plus streaming service. Lady and the Tramp 2019. So we're all okay with that. The voice cast, I guess, is going to be interesting. We don't know what they're gonna do. Also interesting, and I'm just gonna say interesting fact for the audience and also for you guys. The first Lady and the Tramp movie, it was like released in 1955. I believe they originally made it because it used to be like a square screen. Now we have widescreen for film, right?
Yeah.
It used to be like square.
There's that one scene. There's that one square. Is that one room, isn't it, with the sex scene?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that was the mouse one. That was a movie with mouse. Never mind, not a dog.
Okay, yeah, and Lady and the Tramp originally it was a square movie. It was hand drawn, right? It was square, and then like halfway through production, Walt Disney was like, you know what? I want to make it full screen. So they redraw all the scenes and they extended panels to the side to make it full screen. And it was one of the first like widescreen film, and it didn't even make that much money because there is not that many cinema that could show widescreen back then. So in some cinema it was widescreen, and in some cinema they had to cut it back to a square screen.
That's stupid.
Well, it was revolutionary, I guess, but yeah.
That's Disney.
When you got too much money, it's like, screw it. If it doesn't work, well.
And the upcoming movies remaining, there are 4 in this list. There are 2 with the release dates in 2020. The first one is Mulan, which I'm super excited about. probably out of all the lists that we've mentioned and the upcoming ones that I'm going to mention, Mulan is my most anticipated one. And we also have Maleficent 2, which I don't give a shit about because I'm not a fan of the original Maleficent. And two with no release dates are Lilo and Stitch and The Little Mermaid, which has been rumored, but no official confirmation.
If they screw up Lilo and Stitch, I will hate them forever.
Arik, out of the four that I mentioned, Mulan, Maleficent 2, Lilo and Stitch, Little Mermaid, which one are you most anticipated? Which one you don't care about? Which one you want to talk about? Go.
I guess the most anticipated out of those four for me is Mulan, simply because out of all the movies we talked about, I actually watched Mulan and I do remember what it's like.
I love Mulan.
I like that movie, so obviously it's the most anticipated. I guess the rest is like it's all right, Lilo and Stitch. I would like to know what it's like too. I don't know about
Never watched it.
What's the other one?
Little Mermaid and Maleficent 2.
Oh, Maleficent. Who gives a shit about Maleficent?
Okay. Before I go to Calvin, I'm just gonna add some additional stuff, just to like quick preview. I heard this from what I heard. Okay, because I follow the movie almost on a regular basis. I heard Mulan is not going to be very much a musical, which kind of sucks because I love the song, especially if they only have one song. I just want to hear the. I just want to hear the "I'll Make a Man Out of You." That's all the song I need. But I heard Mulan is going to be a serious, like, in terms of Disney, I guess not very serious, but it's going to be a full-out war movie.
War movie.
Oh, it's like
So it's going to be different. Yeah, it's going to be a war
It's going to
movie.
be like Hacksaw Ridge, but Mulan.
Directed by Nikki Caro.
Mulan.
This one is directed by Nikki Caro, which was rumored originally to direct Captain Marvel, but then she signed to Mulan instead, which I'm good with.
For that Mulan.
And then Maleficent 2 is directed by Joachim Roning, which I believe directed I think he directed the most recent Pirates of the Caribbean film, which was okay. And yeah, no, I don't. Real quick, do any of you guys care about Maleficent 2?
No.
Okay, so we're not gonna bother talking about that.
I don't know why they make it in the first place.
Yeah, because they ruined Maleficent by making her a good character making her a protagonist in the first movie, because she's a good villain in the original. Anyway, Lilo and Stitch.
Idea, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch, no release dates, no director yet. No, we got a screenwriter I'm not too familiar with, and the producer also, but that doesn't really matter. Little Mermaid, no release date also. It's the director rumor is Rob Marshall. What did direct? I'm familiar with this one. He's directing the Mary Poppins Returns that's coming out later this December, and also he directed Into the Woods. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. And the critically acclaimed Chicago from 2002, which was nominated for Best Director in the Oscars. So I guess it's a good director right there. And I heard Mary Poppins is going to be good, so that's a good news. And Lin-Manuel Miranda might be composing. So
Manuel Miranda.
Alongside with Alan Menken, the original composer of the Little Mermaid. Okay, Calvin, based on what I've explained, excluding Maleficent 2, which one are you most anticipated about?
I haven't watched Mulan.
What?
I haven't watched Mulan. What? What did you say?
What did you say?
I haven't watched Mulan.
If you guys are interested, who's playing Mulan? She's playing Mulan. If you guys are interested.
I can't see her clearly.
Here's the thing, Bert.
She's a Chinese actress.
No, here's the thing, Bert. I like some Chinese actors, but if you show me her face, I wouldn't recognize them. But if you show me her name,
no,
Albert.
Lucy.
The name.
Liu Yifei.
Liu Yifei.
Okay. I know her.
Liu Yifei. I'm gonna show you the picture of Mulan that's been released.
Oh, Liu Yifei.
There is a picture. And yeah, Jet Li's in it, Donnie Yen's in it. Go ahead, Calvin.
So I haven't watched Mulan, so I don't really know what to expect. But I know their songs. But only one do. I'll Make a Man Out of You. That's about it.
Rage quit right there.
And then I know it's controversial. And then
You're Chinese.
I
God
will-
damn
I was gonna make that joke. I was gonna make that joke, but I'm like, no.
I don't have to watch it.
I
You
was
know
gonna
my
make that
history.
joke, but I'm like, compose yourself.
Mulan is based on folklore. It's not a real history.
The most
When you're
Chinese
born
one
Chinese,
here hasn't watched
when you're-
Mulan.
When you're born Chinese, when you're a baby, you have all the Mulan flashback. The more you know.
No, Kelvin's just gonna
I
be
know
here
my
like, oh,
history, bro.
No, Albert. Kelvin doesn't watch Mulan because he's like, oh yeah, Mulan was actually based off my great grandmother.
You don't know this, right? But I actually cameo in Mulan.
Oh,
Oh.
as who? As soldier number one.
I know. Kelvin have a role in the Mulan movie. Did you guys know that? It's a non-speaking role in an animated movie.
Non-speaking role.
Non-speaking role in an animated movie. Try to stop him, guys.
And then, but I do want to hear the songs. The "I'll Make a Man Out of You." I only know that one, so
I mean, that's
I
the
guess I
only
wanna hear
kind of
that.
like good one though.
Can you guys see that? That's
Yeah.
the official
Yeah,
name
yeah,
of the program.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Then-
googled it. So.
I don't care
I don't-
about Maleficent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about Maleficent, so it's because like what else are they gonna do in the story? I don't know. Just turn to a dragon.
I
Warrior.
heard that guy from Francis from Deadpool is going to be in the new Maleficent movie. That's what I heard.
Francis.
Francis.
That's Francis again.
And then what's the other movie, Bert? Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch and
I guess that's-
Little Mermaid.
That's Little Mermaid. I haven't fully watched it yet, so
Okay,
I
that's
don't know.
fair.
I just want who plays Little Mermaid? You know?
It's- from those four, the one that is the least has been in production is Little Mermaid. So I haven't heard anything about it yet.
As long as whoever plays Little Mermaid have a great upper body, I'm fine.
Great upper body.
Okay.
That's the most that is revealed.
All right, Calvin. We see where you're going. Tego,
I'm
out of the four.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not done.
I keep on cutting you off. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
I haven't give my thoughts on Lilo and Stitch yet, bro.
Okay. Go ahead.
My feelings. And then Lilo and Stitch.
Well, what are you loving on Lilo
Lilo
and
and
Stitch?
Lilo and Stitch. I don't. I'm not sure what to say actually, but like.
What the hell? Just ask
I
us
want-
speak and
I
I don't know
want-
what to say.
I thought you wouldn't let me do it, so I guess
You
I
didn't
want
think this
a
far.
Hawaiian. Yeah, I didn't think this far. I guess I want a Hawaiian actress.
Jason
I don't know
Momoa in
what
Lilo
else.
and Stitch, man. Imagine that. Jason Momoa and Dwayne Johnson in Lilo and Stitch. Imagine that, man.
No. He gets to play Bubbles.
The agent, right?
Yes.
Oh, Terry Crews.
Or him.
I'm gonna talk about Lilo and Stitch again really soon. When it gets to my
Oh, yeah,
part.
and then I know Stitch. I want it to be like that dog from Airbud, but give him another leg
The what?
and paint him blue. The dog from
The dog
Airbud.
The dog from Airbud. He doesn't even look like a dog,
Paint him
but
blue. And give him like another leg. That's perfect. Perfect Stitch, right? Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. All right.
you just say Airbud. It's a dog that plays basketball. That's it.
Tago, you were
I'm
saying
not-
something just
Yeah,
now?
I didn't
No, not
I
really.
didn't think this one.
Okay. All right, Tago, which one are you most excited about out of the four?
Definitely Lilo and Stitch.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
You just said
Because-
it. You
Because
said it,
Lilo
but-
and Stitch is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time.
I see now. Never thought
One of.
from all these four, the one that I've heard the most backlash, aside from Maleficent, let's not talk about Maleficent anymore. No one gives a shit. Is Lilo and is Lilo and Stitch, because people love the original one and they're afraid this might ruin it. Especially people are afraid what Stitch will look like.
Yeah, that's what I'm also kind of concerned about that. But but if they pull it off, I'll be very excited for it. If they don't pull it off, I'll like I said, I won't fucking forgive them.
And I have lots of thoughts. He won't fucking forgive Disney for ruining Lilo and Stitch. Because Lilo and Stitch is a great movie. It's one of my favorites also. My sister loves Stitch, so
I can see that.
Oh yeah, she has so
The
many.
dolls.
And yeah, a little behind the scenes for the audience listening. If you're still listening till here, not sure why, but okay.
Sure why.
This podcast is supposed to be a monthly thing, but due to scheduling issues between all four of us, we haven't been able to record until now. Eventually, and we were supposed to do this. We're supposed to somewhat do. I'm not blaming anyone. It's just tough scheduling and different countries and stuff, different like timeline. Even right now, I believe in Japan, it's like past midnight. So I'm sorry guys for keeping you up.
4 a.m.
It's 3:49 a.m.
Okay, so yeah.
I have to work
Little behind the scenes. I believe this is supposed to be for the August episode. We're supposed to do a Disney live action, like something like this. But the whole show is going to be about which Disney movie that is not live action yet, which you want to see become live action. And one of my pick before the Lilo and Stitch one was announced was Lilo and Stitch, and I was very confident about it. And at first I was like you to go, and I was like the people like, oh, what does Stitch will look like? But then there was a recent movie which adapt a very adorable character into live action, and it's called Paddington. And it look fantastic.
Yeah,
so if they can get
Paddington so much.
Paddington.
Okay, you might hate the film, but you will. Don't you agree? Paddington looks good in terms of live action.
No, CJ7 looks better.
Well, I'd rather have Stitch look like Paddington instead of Stitch looking like Ted. So
I'd rather have CJ7.
So I hope if for Lilo and Stitch, I don't mind the director of Paddington and Paddington 2, Paul King, to direct this. I want to see Lin-Manuel Miranda composing it because he did compose Moana, and that will be great. I want the original voice of Stitch, Chris Sanders. This is based on my notes, which is why I'm speaking so fast. The original voice of Stitch, Chris Sanders, which is also the original director of Lilo and Stitch, voicing Stitch. I want to see. She might be a bit too old for this role. But Auli Carvalho, who voiced Moana, she is from Hawaii, so I don't really mind her playing Lilo. I want to see Dwayne Johnson as Bubbles, like what Teguh said.
No, I want to see Terry Crews as Bubbles.
I want to see Jason Momoa in there. Kate Blanchett as the Grand Councilwoman. Javier Bardem as Captain Gantu. Chris Tucker as Pleakley. Ving Rhames as Dr. Jumba. And Vanessa Hudgens as Nani.
I don't know. Gantu is easy. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's animated, so they can do that, I believe. The only one's probably controversial is Vanessa Hudgens as Nani, because I don't know any other Hawaiian actress. I tried to do my research, cannot find any, so maybe an unknown. So yeah. And Mulan. Mulan, honestly, aside from Stitch, Mulan is probably one of my favorite Disney characters, not film, but characters. Mulan is my favorite, one of my favorites. So I'm excited for this.
I just hope they don't make it into an SJW fuckfest. That's all I.
Oh,
I hope not. And Calvin, you mentioned about Little Mermaid that you want a good cast for Little Mermaid. I'm rephrasing what you said.
wanted specifically.
No, but I didn't say I want a good cast for Little Mermaid. I want a great upper body.
Okay, I want to hear your thoughts. If this is for real, imagine her as Princess Ariel. She might not be the same race. She might not be the race that you might think it is, but Zendaya.
Are you going to paint her white?
No, of course not. Jesus, Cal. What's wrong with you? Okay, do you
I'll be honest with you.
good casting of Little Mermaid? Because I would love that. She can sing. She got a good voice. She was a former Disney star and Shake It Up. She can dance. She can be underwater. No, you don't like that casting?
No.
Cause
I'm not
she
like.
doesn't book the part,
I'm
or
not.
what?
I'm
Yeah.
not. No, it's
Dude,
more like I don't really know what Zendaya does.
paint her hair red and
Not enough.
smoke it.
You know, here's the
Dude,
thing.
she's in Greatest
I don't know
Showman.
why.
She's in
No, here's
Homecoming.
the thing. I don't know why. I keep on mixing up between Zendaya and Zoe
Zalator.
Saldana.
So
They're,
Saldana.
they're so different.
No, they kind of look
I don't know
similar
why.
in a
I
way,
keep
you
on
know.
thinking.
Zoe's like 29 and Zendaya's like
Yeah,
in
no,
her.
Zoe,
Zoe's like
I
30
know,
probably.
but
Zoe
like
Saldana just looks like
I
a
don't know why. I keep on
older
mixing them both.
Zendaya.
Dude, it's like the
They
time
look
when
similar.
I cannot differentiate Emma Stone and Mila Kunis.
Yeah, they kind of. Yeah, they look similar too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, by the way, I just realized something. I'm not bluffing here. Like cuz I made the research, like the notes for our previous show on a notepad, and I have like director, composer, and the casting. One of them was Little Mermaid that I had. And in here I wrote down for the director is Rob Marshall, and now it is now announced Rob Marshall is directing Little Mermaid. So I sort of predicted. That's
No,
insane.
they stole your work. They stole
They
your
stole my
work,
work.
Albert.
We should sue
Yes,
Disney.
yes,
If you're listening to this,
America, Albert.
I want my
FBI has access to your computer.
Disney. I
Yeah.
want my paycheck. Give me my paycheck for this.
You get $5 and a free gift card.
A free 1 month subscription to their streaming service.
Yeah, when it comes out.
But
It
yeah,
expires in
I have a whole cast for Little Mermaids. I had Zendaya, Princess Ariel, Zac Efron as Prince Eric, Meryl Streep as Ursula, Kaya Scodelario as Vanessa. She is in the newest Pirates movie. Titus Burgess as Sebastian. He plays Sebastian in the Broadway show. Gaten Matarazzo, which is from Stranger Things, the kid, the one with the curly hair. I want him as
Actually,
Flounder.
The one
Zach
that looks like
Galifianakis.
Goku?
The one that wear a cap and he have a gap on his teeth in the first season.
Yeah,
actually,
toothless.
I just realized. I think the voice actor of Moana, Auli Cravalho, she looks, in my opinion, she would probably make a better looking Little Mermaid than Zendaya would. I don't know. She just fits the bill.
I cannot see her as a redhead though. I can see Zendaya as a redhead.
I can see her more
Want
as a
to
redhead
see?
than Zendaya.
I don't
And
know
yeah,
why.
Hugh Jackman as King Triton.
Hugh
We know
Jackman
he
as
got
what?
the abs. We know he got the abs. So don't you want to see Hugh Jackman as a merman?
No. I
Really?
already see Hugh Jackman with testicles on his neck.
Yeah, that's not exactly a merman, is it, Kelvin? That's not exactly a merman, is it now? It's just a real.
So yeah, I'm just wondering, did you guys still have your notes, or did you ever make notes when we first originally decided to make the show about the Disney movie that we want to see?
I make notes about one movie and then that's it.
I mean,
Do you still remember?
I listed one movie.
I do.
don't recall.
The like
Okay.
I
the
listed
Disney
one
one is
movie
about
that may be interesting, but I'm not so
Wait.
sure though.
the Disney one. You're talking about the one that we want to make live action, right?
Yeah, let's just talk about that right now. What
Oh yeah.
animated film
Here.
that you've never seen? Just mention one that is not announced yet that you want to see as a live action, Kelvin.
Here. The Atlantic thing.
Atlantis.
Atlantis. Yeah.
Yeah, that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I put that in mind
That
too.
would
I
be
think.
great.
I agree with that as well. Atlantis.
It's either that or the Treasure Planet.
God damn it,
that too I
Calvin.
want to see.
You took my list.
Now I want to
didn't you,
watch
Calvin?
Atlantis. I just watched Atlantis like
You took my
2
list,
months
didn't
ago.
you, Calvin? Because I wrote that too.
I can see Tom Holland playing the main character in a live action
You
format.
see, Bert?
Yes.
Now you agree. Last time I have this movie, bro, with Mirza, you side with Mirza.
You didn't give me a good enough reason to see why it's an R-rated movie.
Wait, context. Who's Mirza? He's one of our group members.
Yeah, Bert. What's with that, huh? Did Mirza... What is this? Wreck game?
Rigged. It's rigged.
Dude, Atlantis. If Aquaman can look good underwater, Atlantis will. I want to see that, man. I didn't
Yeah,
even.
no,
I
it doesn't
remember.
look
I
good.
remember now that when we were discussing this, and someone said Atlantis, I felt like I really wanted to watch Atlantis, so I went and watched Atlantis, and now I want to go and watch Atlantis again.
She
But
doesn't
here's
watch
the thing.
Atlantis.
I've seen Atlantis, and Kelvin might not have seen Mulan or the other movie, but I've never seen Treasure Planet.
Oh, I've watched Treasure Planet. It was really
Oh,
nice.
I want to see Treasure Planet 2 now. Damn it!
As a live action.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
no,
like,
I mean,
I
like,
watch
in
it. But yeah,
general.
Treasure Planet live action would also be fun.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
I don't know, the setting, the
Though-
sci-fi
though-
setting
though-
is nice.
though the outer space special effects might be a bit tricky to pull off in a photorealistic environment.
I mean, if they're gonna make it, it's probably later into the future. It'll be better.
My only
Yes.
thing against it is that it doesn't have a wide audience in the first place, so I don't know if it will capture a
Well,
wide
it's not like
audience.
everyone knows who
again-
Guardians. It's not like everyone knows who's Guardians of the Galaxy was. I never heard of them until
That's
that movie.
true. That's true.
Now they're the most famous.
That's not too much of a concern for me.
Yeah. And Treasure Planet is actually paraded in the internet. Like every time I open 9gag, hey, everybody remember this? It's like
Yeah,
Treasure
yeah.
Planet. Yeah.
That
Like, if
movie
you don't remember it, you're a pleb.
Yeah, they always say
that
something
movie is
like that.
hand-drawn with CGI aspects on it, right? There's like CGI stuff, but it's mostly hand-drawn, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
I
like
don't
that.
know
No, it was in that era. You know that era when Disney had like 2D animations,
And
but
3D.
occasionally they do like the 3D things.
Like
It was
Tarzan
during that
had
era.
that.
Yeah, it's during that era. So
Even Beauty and the Beast had that too. Lion King too. All right. You guys have any other movie you want to see as live action?
Those two are the top ones for sure.
I have one that I want to see. I don't know if you guys want to agree with this, but when I was deciding this, I want to see a movie which I feel like could have been really good, but was like underappreciated, which I guess makes sense for Atlantis and Treasure Planet. But for me, it was Hunchback of Notre Dame.
oh yes, yes, that's a good one.
And hear me out. Andy Serkis as Quasimodo. I don't care if he's going to if he's going to do the motion capture, because he is a master of motion capture with Caesar and
I agree.
what other have you done with Golem and with who's that Star Wars guy? What's the name of the Emperor in Star Wars? God, what's his name? The one that just died in Last Jedi. The golden robe guy. I'm forgetting his name.
Snoke.
Yeah, Emperor Snoke. That's motion capture. So Andy Serkis as a Quasimodo, either they want to do makeup or they want to do motion capture. I think they can do that. I can see Andy Serkis pulling it off.
Andy Serkis, I agree.
Gal Gadot as Esmeralda.
Yes.
Alright. Wait, no. Her blended lens are too small.
Esmeralda
number one.
Esmeralda doesn't have that.
What do you mean?
They kind of do
the most attractive features of Esmeralda is her green eyes. So
actually, no, just the face.
Someone in this group is gay.
no, seriously. Esmeralda is attractive, but that's not the first thing that I thought of when I think Esmeralda. I think let's move on. and for the record, I'm not gay. But that's one of the reasons why I want to see Gal. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's not get political, but that's one of the reasons I want to see Gal Gadot as Esmeralda, because Gal Gadot is smoking. So that's why I want to see her as Esmeralda.
Nah, I wouldn't have Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot will still have that weird Israel accent.
One of my other thing for Esmeralda, aside from Esmeralda, I put Gal Gadot, and other one was Margot Robbie, but I cannot see her as a black hair.
Nah, not Margot either.
Worse.
So yeah.
Margot's even worse, yeah.
Yeah, Margot's even worse. I don't know why people like her.
So yeah, Peter Capaldi, who is the most recent Doctor Who, before Jodie Whittaker as Judge Frollo, Chris Hemsworth as Captain Phoebus, Sacha Baron Cohen as the Clopin Trev LeFou, the Carney guy.
Who? Sacha Baron Cohen?
Yeah.
Or that dictator guy.
Bert, you look at this and you tell me that yeah, just look at that.
I thought Baron Cohen was bad.
Send a link?
I don't remember.
Okay, I'm opening a link, and at the same time, I'm gonna keep on saying my cast. Anthony Hopkins as Archedian, and the three gargoyles I want to see the voice are Kelsey
Wait, no.
Grammer,
This is
Jonah
this is a
Hill, and
stupid
Judi
link.
Dench.
Wait, no, not this link. This is a stupid link.
Yeah, the link doesn't work. Anyway, the director of it, I want to see the director of Les Mis. What do you guys think of that, huh? Calvin, Arik, you guys like Les Mis? Imagine director of Les Mis directing Notre Dame.
Why did we keep talking about opium when we were watching that movie? I don't remember.
What movie?
Les
Opium.
Mis.
Opium.
Les Miserables.
Oh,
And the King's Speech.
Oh.
And Danish Girl. Tom Hooper. He can.
Why
I
do you
can see
talk
him.
about opium?
I don't know why we keep coming back to that.
Okay, let's. I guess you guys will lose interest. Teguh, why do you send me the picture?
Huh?
To elaborate.
For the record, Teguh sent me a picture of Esmeralda.
Yes, Calvin, look at the picture too, and I'll add it you too, and you.
I guess Gal
I
Gadot.
don't know how to get back to this call.
I guess Gal Gadot doesn't look like that, but I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying.
She
I
looks-
feel like
last time I checked, she looks nothing like that. Look, she looks very, I don't know, like not European. Indian?
Well, she-
Indian?
no. She's a gypsy.
Yeah, gypsy. Gypsy's
Oh,
French,
gypsy.
right?
No, I
is
believe
Romanian.
Romanian.
Romanian. Okay. Well, I don't know any Romanian actors, so yeah. Okay, I'm just okay. We're approaching to wrapping up here, and I'll say a bunch of Disney movies, and I want to see you guys here say like whether you want to see live action or no. Okay.
Mm.
Snow White and the Seven
No.
Dwarfs.
Okay. Wait.
If Peter Dinklage is all the seven dwarf, yes.
Peter Dinklage playing all the seven. There are other dwarves actors in Hollywood, Calvin.
I know,
No.
but he's the best
What are you talking
one.
about?
Peter Dinklage can be
What are you
grumpy. I
talking
can see him
about?
as grumpy.
Who?
Peter Dinklage is grumpy. That I can say.
Dude, his normal face is lumpy.
So
They make it
okay,
R-
so
if they make it
Snow
R-
White.
If they make it R-rated, he's gonna
Yeah.
fuck a bunch of women.
Oh Jesus.
Hey, we don't do that here, but
So Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yes or no? Live action.
Peter
with Peter
Dinklage.
Dinklage, yes.
He has to be in there.
If
Teguh,
he's
yes or
at
no?
least in there, if he's at least in there, yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
And he has
Snow
to
White
be
and the-
dwarf. He can't be in there as like some random voice from the sky. No, he has to be in there as
Here's the thing, though. I want to see Peter Dinklage as Snow White.
that. Okay, Albert, that would be a movie of the
Albert.
century.
Albert went a bit too far there.
Yeah, but
Albert's really
But-
stretching
but-
it.
but here's the thing, but if Peter Dinklage is Snow White, we have to find smaller people than Peter Dinklage.
Wait, they can make him big, you know, like in Infinity War. You think Chris Hemsworth is actually this
Force
small?
perspective. Yeah, force perspective.
Wait, how did they? This is off
We
topic,
just-
but how did
We
they?
just lost all the
Guys,
Peter Dinklage fans,
guys,
and I thought they're gonna
Guys,
be
it's
doing
off
hate
topic,
comments.
but how did they actually record that scene with E3? Like, is he standing on top of
Oh,
a crate or
I
something?
saw the behind the scenes. Thor and Groot was never really there. It's just like stand-in figures.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
They
It's like-
CGI them in.
You know how they did Gandalf in the Hobbit house?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
so they didn't actually have to hang him from like a crane or something.
No. Okay. What about Pinocchio? I don't want to see it.
Nah,
That's kinda scary.
not
Kinda
really.
scary.
Not really. Pinocchio, not really.
Wait, what?
Pinocchio.
What movie?
Pinocchio,
Oh,
Live action.
not really for me.
oh, dude, you know who would be perfect for Pinocchio?
What?
Kristen Stewart.
That's Pinocchio. Oh
Slap.
jeez. Oh my god.
Oh.
No
Huh.
expression.
No.
Kristen Stewart.
I don't think this is a Disney movie, but I've seen a live action Pinocchio before, and it freaked me out. Because the Pinocchio looks scary. puppet looked
that's
scary.
why.
I've seen it, but I don't know if that's Disney. So yeah, I don't want to see Pinocchio.
What if Groot
No, Pinocchio not really.
is like Pinocchio is like Groot's offspring?
Mean.
A
Dust.
whole
Dust
conspiracy
now.
theory that Geppetto is the father of Groot. Dun, dun, dun. Okay,
Also,
what about
also, he's the grandfather.
Bambi?
Live action.
Neck you wild, Bambi.
Time to cry in HD.
I'd rather have Fox and the Hound than Bambi.
Oh yeah, because there are humans and Fox and the Hounds. That could work.
Yeah. I'd rather have Fox and the Hound.
Here's the
than
thing with
Bambi
Bambi.
would be like Lion King then.
If Lion King is good, then I guess Bambi would
Yeah.
be. I guess I'll
would be
go
like-
with Bambi.
Yeah,
And
but even with that in mind,
there's
I'd rather
Thor and the
have
skunk.
Fox and the Hound.
I honestly forget the story of Bambi aside from her mother dying, and he got friends and a rabbit and skunk. That's it.
I mean, that's pretty much the concept, the basis of it.
Like I know Bambi grew up. I don't remember what happened when he grew
I
up.
want to see like a Bambi Revenge of the Hunter.
Why is it
Wait,
the hunter that gets the
Wait, what?
revenge?
Wait, no. Revenge of the. No, I meant Bambi.
Oh, Albert, you know what I want?
What?
The Revenge.
Well, actually, I don't know if I want it, but I kind of want it. Just out of curiosity's sake.
Sword in the Stone.
Brother Bear.
Oh,
That would be
yes.
great.
oh.
That movie is so
Oh.
underrated.
Dude, I want Brother Bear.
Yeah, I forgot about that movie. That's
That movie
good.
is so underrated.
I'm
That would
gonna
be
watch
great
Brother Bear.
with the animation style. Also, we know how Baloo looks. They can do that.
Yeah.
You want to
I'm
see
gonna watch
some?
Brother Bear before I go to sleep.
Dude, it's 4.
They gotta cast some Native Americans though for that role. Okay. Rapid fire. I don't think we already see Cinderella. We don't want to see any more Alice in Wonderland. I don't think any of you want to see Peter Pan, right? Because we sort of
No,
already.
I want to see Alice in Wonderland, but with actual good. Make it into an actual good movie because I really like Alice in Wonderland.
Kelvin, Alice Madness, the video game instead.
Unpopular opinion. I hate the animated Alice in Wonderland because I think it's stupid. It has no story whatsoever. It's
full of wacky animals. I like wacky
The whole thing
animals.
is a bloody dream and stupid.
Kelvin is a wacky animal. Kelvin came from Wonderland.
You guys all love dogs. 101 Dalmatians.
There already is a live action though.
Really?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the
there is a live action. Yeah. I remember that.
the first one that one dimension I watched is the live action one.
All
All
right,
of them
there
already.
I
is.
never watched it.
It's directed by John. Oh, it's okay. It's written by.
It was quite
John
good.
Hughes.
The live action was quite good as well. So.
I never actually
Yeah.
watched the animated 101 Dimension.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, I don't
I know
I have
I've seen.
either.
I know
Yeah,
I've seen
I
it.
only
I don't
watched
remember.
the live action one.
I watched all of them. The story is exactly the same.
It's from
So,
1961. So yeah. You said you want to see the Fox and the Hound, which is I agree with that. We've seen Winnie the Pooh on live action, Christopher Robin, the most recent one.
I haven't watched it.
Some
haven't watched
people give shit to it. I actually really like that Christopher Robin one, so I recommend it.
I want to watch it, but I haven't seen it yet.
It should be out on like streaming and stuff. So
I'll take
where
a
was
look
it? Sword in the Stone, maybe.
What's Sword in the Stone?
Sure.
There is too much Arthurian movies recently. So
I
I don't
mean,
know.
there's already the Arthur movie made by Guy Ritchie.
Robin Hood, we just saw a new Robin Hood film just dropped.
Yeah.
It's starring Tiger
Haven't
Egerton,
watched
and it looks shit. That the reviews look shit. But the Robin Hood from the Disney app is a fox, so I don't know if they can do anything with it.
Actually, is the Robin Hood good? Did it got good reviews or was it shit?
The new one, no. One of my friends says it's the worst. She regretted wasting time watching that. One of the worst movies since
That is
Transformers 5.
16% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. The Black
damn, that's
Cauldron,
low.
the Black Cauldron, Aristocats, Great Mouse Detective, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Well, it's sort of live action already. Pocahontas,
Good work.
but I don't know if
Good.
I don't know that many Native American actors, but it might work.
I don't think it has to be.
We've seen a lot of Tarzan live action, so maybe not. Okay, a good Disney movie, but I don't think it can ever work as a live action is Hercules because it's just too It's too out there.
No,
It won't work as a because it's too out there, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
They
can
could
there are-
try, but no.
Plus, there are dragons and creatures and gods and like whatever. There's too many. It's too wild. It works as an animated movie because it's so crazy. I don't know if they can do it as live.
I like
action.
this song.
I'm pretty sure they can do it. It's just not like it's just hard to nail. You get what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
it's like
Pull it
the
off
art
properly.
style. The art style for a movie like Hercules needs to be a cartoon.
I mean,
It's
they
like
don't have to
that's
follow.
just the right
They
art
probably
style.
won't have to follow the complete art style and everything. It doesn't have to be congruent.
No. I
Probably
mean
like-
I mean like for
Congruent.
the whole story and everything and what he does and everything. I think the right art style is unless they do a complete spin-off where the story is completely different.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
But no.
Emperor's-
And plus, they
Emperor's
need the
New-
songs. They need the
That's
song.
And
The
who's gonna play
Hercules
Hercules?
songs are-
Who's gonna play Hercules? Chris Hemsworth?
Dwayne
Clark.
Johnson, of course. Because he did play in a movie called Hercules. What, a few years ago? And
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
very bad.
Dwayne
I
Johnson.
didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Emperor's New Groove. Yes or no?
Never watched it.
I have very fond memories of that, so I don't know how I'd feel about it. Though I don't think it would be hard to do.
I don't think it will be hard to do. I
I don't think it will be good. If you do it.
I don't see any reason why it should be a live action.
Yeah, it's like
Exactly.
it doesn't have to be a live action, you know.
Yeah, Brother Bear is really intriguing. I didn't realize I thought of that. Four. Final ones. Princess and the Frog.
No, I hate frogs.
No.
Oh, that's the reason I forget about that. A photorealistic frog kissing a human, Calvin will freak out in the cinema.
Oh no, he'll be closing his
I
eyes
mean-
and everything.
I mean, Kelvin, you told me that you
Dude,
like
it's
the.
cool.
Wait,
what
are
is
you
it,
scared?
art
Are you
style?
scared of Princess and the Frog? Are you scared
Kelvin,
of
you
frog?
told me you like. But Kelvin was quite comfortable with the art style of Greninja in the Pikachu movie.
Greninja looks
Dude.
disgusting in the movie, even though I like it.
The ninja.
I like it.
I like it,
Yeah,
but
I like it.
people hate it because
The,
it
the
looks
thing
like
is, Greninja doesn't really look like a frog. What makes frog disgusting is the slimy features on the back.
But Greninja has
And
like
the-
a whole
and the-
thumb sticking out, like what?
as a scarf.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's slimy.
Oh, that's a tongue.
Yeah, that's a
No,
scarf.
not
the
Tell me
tongue.
what it was.
This is tongue.
Not the
scarf
tongue.
is
The
tongue.
skin. The skin.
Oh
of
yeah,
the frog
scaly,
is slimy.
slimy, scaly.
It's not scaly.
Yeah. So
Amphibian.
yeah,
We're
it's not
getting
scaly,
off
bro.
topic here.
And then the eye. It wants to come out, but it's not. It cannot come out. I hate it.
Okay. All right, we cover Atlantis, Lilo and Stitch, Treasure Planet, Brother Bear, Chicken
No, you know
Little.
what I want to see the
Chicken Little in
Princess
live
and the
action.
Frog.
So
I want to see Princess and the Frog. I want to see Princess and the Frog, but the frog is the Wolverine frog or the Sumerian frog. No, I want to see that.
I actually don't want to see Princess and the Frog for the sole reason is that I don't want to see a human kissing a photorealistic frog.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what we call that, Albert? Beastie.
Like Beauty and the Beast. Also, I just thought of something which will look very hilarious and hopefully never happen. A photorealistic Chicken Little.
For fuck.
No, thank you.
No.
Chicken playing baseball.
Literally,
So I
that's
want a
like
photorealistic Madagascar.
I mean, oh god, that's weird.
Hey, meet the Robinsons and Bolt can be a good live action. I can see that.
Oh yeah,
The Robinsons,
of
yeah.
course.
Meet the Robinsons especially because it's futuristic and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can work.
There's humans.
I don't-
You know what?
I don't want to
Yeah.
see. I don't want to see Tangled as live action because Tangled's perfect as an animated movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you really want to see people throwing hairs and stuff? No.
So
People
Wreck-It
throwing
Ralph
hairs.
is good. Wreck-It Ralph is good as
Wreck-It
animated.
Ralph?
We're
What?
getting-
Wreck-It Ralph on live action?
We're getting to the recent one here. So Frozen definitely not. Even though it might look cool, but probably not.
No.
Is that a pun?
Frozen.
Is that a pun? It might be
Big
cool.
Hero- I did not even anticipate it, but yeah.
Is that a pun?
That's not planned. Big Hero 6. I don't mind as a live action.
Sure, but it'll be hard to make it not cringy.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's the thing. Dude, he sang
Zootopia
his
as
hero
live
for
action.
God's sake.
Zootopia is live action.
No, thank you.
No,
What? Apaan?
Zootopia.
Huh?
What? You mean a furry party?
And finally, Moana is live action. Nope.
No.
Actually,
No, you know what? You know what I want to see
The
as
Rock
live action?
again.
Just out of curiosity.
what?
Just out of curiosity, like I don't know how good or bad it will turn out, but just because I'm very curious about how it might turn out, I want to see DuckTale.
What's DuckTales? I know the theme song. I've never seen the show.
It's
Or a
a
movie.
imagine a cross between Aladdin and Donald Duck universe. That's all I can say. You
Dude,
should
that's
watch it.
really
It's actually
bad.
you should watch it. It's actually fun. You should watch it. It's
Dude,
fun.
that's a
Okay.
really
Wait,
bad
is that a
explanation of
show?
what DuckTales is.
Is that a show or is that a movie?
Show.
No, the movie. The
Okay.
movie.
Oh,
No,
the movie.
there's the movie as well.
There's
I'm
the
talking about the
there's
movie.
the. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's the show and the movie,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah, the movie is like the
Alright.
crossover with Aladdin because it has the magical lamp and shit. But
Oh
Alright.
yeah, I remember now.
I ran out of Disney movies to talk about out of the list. So, you guys want to add anything else to the conversation?
I want to see. I don't know.
Okay. I asked you. I compare you. I asked you guys two separate questions between Dumbo, Aladdin, Lion King, and I asked you again Mulan, Lilo and Stitch, Little Mermaid. In the theaters right now, you can only watch one movie, and there is Dumbo, Aladdin, Lion King, Lady and the Tramp, Mulan, Lilo and Stitch, and Little Mermaid. Which one would you watch? And you cannot watch the other. You cannot watch the other forever. You can only watch one of them. Which one would you watch?
Dumbo, I guess.
wait. How are we assuming that everything is good?
Yes.
Yeah.
That everything turns out as the ideal situation.
Oh, if that's the case, then Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, let's just assume that's the case. Well, for Lilo and Stitch, Little Mermaid, and Mulan, we don't know what to expect. But for the three, Dumbo, Aladdin, Lion King, based on what you saw.
I'll go if we are assuming it will be as what we expected.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll go with Lilo and Stitch.
Okay, Arik?
I think it's just because I haven't watched the original one or I don't remember it well. I'll go with Lion King. So out of all of because I don't remember it that well. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay, even though I like Lilo and Stitch more, I'll go with Dumbo.
All right.
Just so you can try.
I'm
No,
guessing
because
everyone.
No, because Dumbo will be. I expect Dumbo to be more of an emotional ride than Lilo and Stitch.
No, here's the thing about Lilo and Stitch. Because if Lilo and Stitch is fun, it's more rewatchable. You know.
It's not like I'm gonna go to the cinema to
I
rewatch a
we have
movie.
to watch it. We didn't say we have to watch it
No, I
over and
feel like-
over.
No, I meant like if you want to rewatch it, not like directly watch it again. You know. You don't.
Oh
have to
yeah,
watch
but
it
I'd
2
rather.
times
But
in a
like
row.
if it's in the cinema, I only have to choose one.
Yeah, you cannot see any of the others.
Yeah, I go with Dumbo.
Well, yeah, I guess all of us will have different opinion because how can you guys resist this, man?
No.
Just kidding. I'm not going with Aladdin.
No.
I'm going with Mulan for the simple case that
No,
Mulan
goodbye.
is
Goodbye.
one of my favorite characters. I said I'm not going to see this. This freaks the hell out of me. I'm probably gonna have nightmares. I don't know why I decided to Photoshop those with blue.
We just had to say Will Smith.
Blue Will Smith. But I want to see Mulan because I want to see what they do with it. If it's a serious war movie, it's gonna be exciting because it's gonna be the most different. If it's going to be a musical, I enjoy that also. I want to see if there's going to be Mushu in it or not. And Mulan, one of my favorite characters. So yeah.
Will it be voiced by Eddie Murphy again?
Yeah, Mushu.
Well, Eddie Murphy is Mulan.
No, Mushu.
Mushu.
Jesus, Eddie Murphy is Mulan. Wow.
Eddie Murphy is Mulan.
All right. Okay. Final question before we wrap up and say our plugs and goodbyes.
I'll say
On,
goodbyes.
on a scale of baby blue to navy, how blue will Will Smith genie be? Alec, you have the first answer. Go.
Cobalt.
Cobalt blue. Wait, what is cobalt blue? I'm gonna Google it. I don't know how. I don't know how blue. Cobalt blue. Okay. Oh yeah, cobalt blue is really dark. Okay, Calvin. We'll choose Calvin. Will it be a turquoise genie or is it going to be a navy genie? What do we have here?
I want a neon blue genie.
So it's glowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The goal literally said green.
No. I'm gonna say Prussian blue.
What the hell is that?
It has the word Russian in it. Why?
Prussian blue. Prussian.
What is?
I know, but it has the word Russian in it.
Oh,
Russian.
okay. Prussian blue is the color used by the Starry Night painting thingy. How did you know such color?
Because it's Prussia and it's blue and it's a popular color on the crayons. Okay.
I'm just gonna go with the
blue. Never mind. We're just getting off topic.
I'm just gonna go with the classic cerulean blue then.
Okay, so different shades of blue then.
Yep. And if we combine all those together, then we will see different shades of Will Smith.
Will
Smith, 50 Shades of Blue.
Whenever like a genie creates a new clone of himself, it's a new color.
No, every time he comes out of the lamp, he gets the color of the blue. It goes from baby blue all the way to navy. Every time he goes back, and the color keeps on getting darker.
Eventually, he will just become like black, just regular.
He'll just be regular Will Smith.
That's his final form.
And
he starts off like with every wish, his skin just gets become more and more. And then when he threw it out the wishes, he's completely black.
This idiotic.
This is going. This topic is off.
I don't know where we can go from here, so well, I guess we'll just wrap up. So if you guys enjoy this podcast, leave it a like, leave a comment what you think of which animated movie you guys wanna see the most. And the most important question: what shade of blue will Will Smith be? If you reach until this part and you answer a question about the shade of blue that Will Smith will be, so that means you listen to the whole podcast, possibly, or just skip to the end. And we will see your comment and we will shout you out in the next podcast. I doubt anyone's going to comment that, so we don't have to shout out anyone in the next podcast. So, all right. Teguh, where can the people find you online or anything else?
Tokyo, Japan.
My real address.
If you want to promote your social media, here's your chance.
Instagram at TG23399.
Too much to remember. Okay.
Teguh have some really good pictures on his Instagram page. Calvin, what about you?
You can find me in Instagram KYAce27 or in Hotel Hanabebu.
Your physical address.
From 10 a.m.
Feel free to that's his job place. That's your job.
If you want to see me, come out at that time. But I usually hide from the customers.
You are one of the customers.
He's a shy hotel employee.
Yeah, that's where you can find me. If you do, please bring food. I'm always hungry in that job.
All right, and Arik, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at the Blue Smith. That's not my Instagram. Just kidding. You can find me at Arik Stop showing Blue Will Smith, Albert. You can find me at Arik Andrea, or if you want to play video games, you can find me on Steam, Kill Hunter 87345.
You can invite me on Steam too, but I
No, nobody
mostly play
invites
weird
Kelvin.
games.
My Steam is
I'm
exactly
pretty-
the same.
I'm
No.
pretty
And-
good with parallel
Why
games.
y'all including your
Oh,
Steam now?
this, my
And
game my in video games, if you see the name Disco Monkey 007, that's most likely me.
so gang up on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you can see, Kelvin has then bought the games, and hence he cannot add people.
Hey, I bought a game, man. I
And
bought three games specifically.
Wait, we're going off topic again. So did
Black Friday is
Alright.
And yeah, you can, as always, you guys can find me at Dharma, Twitter, Instagram. You can follow me over there. Subscribe to my channel, Joe Movies, which this one is streaming. Hopefully, we are able to find a way to put this on audio because audio is more suitable for long form because people just don't have time to watch YouTube for like 1 hour, 40-minute show. So hopefully, in audio, we can do that. And what else? Yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment. That way, we know that you guys enjoy it. Sorry for not having any podcast last, but we also don't know when we're gonna shoot again. So in our high councilman and Will Smith blueness in this kind of show. Okay, Calvin, you wanna sign out? You wanna say the goodbyes? I'll leave it all to you. That's it. That's it. Bye-bye.
Sayonara.
Okay, guys. Until next time.
Mata Sugi.
What does that mean?
Next time, I guess.
Okay. Until next time, the council has spoken. See ya.